It's Friday the 13th of December and it's a lovely sunny day. I'm off to the hairdressers. It's not July. I'm off to the hairdressers. I haven't been since last July. So I've left it rather long. I've been trimming my fringe every now and again, but really not done much else to it. So I desperately need it cut. So let's see what it turns out like. Bye. What's that for?
You always redo your hair when you come back from the hairdressers.
Yeah, I need to restyle it. I'm not very happy with it.
I knew it. It looks lovely.
Does it?
Yeah.
But it's still not.
But that's because you're...
Well, I've already been to the toilet and styled it a bit more the way I wanted.
You mad woman.
And the temperature is almost 8 degrees. Not bad for a December morning. I've just realised it's Friday the 13th. Da 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 da. Hope there's no bad luck happening. Or maybe it already has. I don't know. We'll soon find out. Anyway, it is the 13th, so let's get this opened. Try not to touch the microphone so you can hear what I'm saying. And if I can get a hold of it, there. Come on. Come on. Just do that bit there. Oh, it's not easy. There, right. And here it says seam ripper. Oh golly, how many seam rippers have I got? I think we'll have to find another advent calendar next year, because otherwise I'm going to end up with doubling up on all of these things if I can get it out. Oh. However, I've just come back from the hairdressers and it's right next door to Morrison's, the supermarket. And isn't this nice? I'm not going to joke what I was just saying there. A little see-through stitching picker with a little plastic cover. Not bad, not bad. And I'll come to you with what I was saying. I was in Morrison supermarket. It's not really doing this with one hand. Come on. I was in Morrison supermarket and they had a little stand with lots of sewing gadgets on, sewing things on. And the likes of that was £2. The likes of this was £2, this one from the other day. And they had different things that were £2. And if there's 24 openings and you base them on retailing at £24, £48, £2 each. And I only paid about £20 for mine, so I'm actually getting the box and the 24 things for £20. So I'm actually making a, well, I wouldn't say I'm making a big saving, because they probably get this from China for about 3 or 4 pence, if that. These will be the same. But you know, if you were buying them off the shelf, you're actually saving a bit of money. But as I said before, if you come, but when next year, I can't really go for another hemline one because they'll probably have all the same gadgets in. But that is the sewing one from the hemline one for day 13. So let's see what the German women's gadgets have. Now this box is getting a bit hammered now. It's getting a bit worse for wear. This door's hanging off. But let's. It's not doing too badly. Now number 4, I've just seen it just a few minutes before. No, it's not the 14th, it's the 13th. What am I talking about? Right. It's right up at the top. Now it's next to some earplugs there. I wonder if these are earplugs. Oh no, I got the earplugs before, didn't I? So it can't be that. Long one. Lipstick? Lippy? If it's not lippy, it could be lip salve for your lips for the cold winter. Let's see what is. Oh. Right, let's see what it says in German. It says, wenn du mal wieder auf dem Zahnfleisch gehst, when you something get. We'll have to write that. I'll stick it up on the thing. Now what is this? Oh, I think I can see what this is a toothbrush. It's a portable toothbrush. Look at this. It's a little portable toothbrush. It's a little portable toothbrush, and if I open it out, I don't know if I can do it. I'll have to, can I do it one-handed? One-handed. Will that come out? No, I'll have to put you down. Look at that. And you turn it round. Did you see that? Turn it round and it fits a nice oval hand. Oh, it's good to have. Hold that as well. So it's a little portable toothbrush. Bristles aren't too bad. Could be used for cleaning your sewing machine out if you really wanted to. But yeah, that's not bad. So day 13 is the stitch unpicker and the toothbrush. Well, this is my hairdo from the hairdressers. It's actually meant to be like that. Probably nice, but I'm one of these people that I never like what they do, and I feel it's a bit too fluffy, sort of. And the first thing I do is I go to the it's actually in a shopping precinct, and that shopping precinct has a supermarket. So as soon as I come out the hairdressers, I go straight to the supermarket, go into the ladies and start messing around with it. And when I get home, hubby usually comes flying down from his room when he hears me come through the door, and he usually goes, "Oh, you look gorgeous," and I go, "No, I don't, it's awful, I'm going upstairs to wash it." Or I'm going upstairs to style it. So today he came down the stairs and he walked through the door with 3 hand brushes and I said, "What are they for?" He says, "Well, you always change the style when you get there." And then he looked at it, he says, "Don't change the style, don't change the style." So I haven't changed it, but I've decided to grow it long. So I thought I'd get the back cut a little bit, get it shaped in, and I prefer it behind my ears, to be honest. But anyway, this is the me image at the moment. Anyway, while I was in the supermarket, I bought a couple of things. First one was this, and it's actually, what is it called, a spice rack. But I figured I could have that on the end of my table to store lots of sewing things and handy things that I keep at hand. Because I think you need to be organised on your sewing table, and I figured that certain things like boxes of pins and whatever could go in there. Even possibly, if I wanted to, scissors could fit in there. So I could have all different, I could even put all my pairs of scissors like that into the top half and have something else at the bottom. But I'll play around with it and see what I think. The reason why I bought it was because it was only £3, I think it was, and I figured that was quite a nice idea. Then the other thing I picked up, which was £1, or was it £2? I may be wrong, it's probably £2, is actually a knife and fork drainer. For the same purpose, I could put things in here that stick out, all the little gadgets and tools, the handy tools, and they could go in there and sit at the back of the desk where I work. So I got those 2 things. And the third thing that I bought, oh, look at that, I could even have that like that, so that it sits on there, and have some things in there and things here, or even through like that. I could have it so that it's kind of goes on the top there. That's a good idea, isn't it? Look at that, never thought of that. And the other thing I got, I was looking for the Birder magazine. I used to get the Birder magazine, and years and years ago, and I did make a few things from it. You had to just get into the habit that you knew that Birder does not give you seam allowances, so you have to give yourself plenty seam allowances. You've got to cut to allow for the seams. But they didn't have anything, and they had a couple of sewing magazines that had free patterns. One of them I wasn't really bothered about. This particular one is called Sewing, and it actually has 3 patterns in it. So I figured that wasn't too bad. It says patterns worth £17.98, a simple hoodie, a boxy top, a midi skirt and a tunic top. So let's see what this looks like. I can't remember how much this cost. So I shall, we're going, as I told you yesterday, we're going to watch the Brian's granddaughter dance. So I shall take that with me and sit and read it in the car while I can. I think it's going to be quite dark, I'll probably not be able to, but anyway. The first one is called the Carmen hoodie. Carmen hoodie, I like that. And I have different colours of fleece. I was just thinking this morning, I've got spits and spots of fleece of different colours. I've got a pinky purple from that fleece I made last year. I've got this red, I've got some beige, I've got some black. And I thought, I might just do some kind of mishmash of all the fleece just to use it all up and make a top from it. So we'll see how much I've got and whether it's worth making something like that. And that one, the sizes are from, to fit a bust 30.5 right up to a bust 50, so that's really, really good. That's an excellent size range. Doesn't show you the, oh, it shows you the pattern, the thing here, that shows you it there. And learn to sew with stretch, so it's probably good for a beginner as well. So that's the first one. It's from Simply Sewing. The next one is the indigo top, which is very much like the hemline top, I can't remember what top, the one I've just done, the top that I've just done. It's got more of a lower neck there, but you've got it, oh, it's got, I'll tell you what's nice about that, look at those. Don't know if you can see. That one's, which one is it? That one has pockets built in. It's got long sleeves. Yeah, the first one shows you how they can put pockets in, so that's quite good. There's the back of it, so you can see what she looks like with a long sleeve top. I guess that neck there looks higher than that neck there, although it doesn't show you that there's two necks. Easy wear, boxy silhouette, 2 sleeve lengths to choose from. Pattern includes optional side seam pockets from sizes 6 to 20. The indigo top by Simply Sewing. www.simplysewingmag.com. Unfortunately, I think it's a British one, so if you know someone in England who could get one for you, you're going to be a bit stuck with it. But I like that. I like that idea. I like the fact that it's got pockets. And this one is a shirt dress. This is the shirt dress, size 6 to 20. Not as impressed by that. That's not my kind of thing, the shirt dress. I like, don't know, there's something about a shirt dress. I'm not so keen on this design here. I don't know if you can see that little design there. It's a bit too frumpy for me. And the back picture there, a little bit of a frumpy design on that as well. So it's nice. I wouldn't break it. I wouldn't put that at the top of my list what to make if I had some spare material. So, but other than that, I'm sure you could do some. I mean, you could take the top. You could take the top and put a penny skirt on it, so it's got a bit more flair. Or maybe it's just the way that she's wearing it. I don't know. Something about it doesn't flatter me. And yet it's very like that blouse that I had, that I've got 3 or 4 patterns from. So perhaps I'm just being picky, and perhaps it would actually look nice if I did that one. Sorry, I'm hoping that it's not blurred for you. So that's the shirt, the 3 patterns that I got with it, and this is the sewing magazine. It's called Simply Sewing, issue 63, and it's got quite a few nice things in. I'll have a look at them, and I might do a little in my vlog tomorrow night, or tomorrow I might show you a little bit of that inside. And I have got another couple of patterns, but I'll show you that tomorrow as well, and let you see what they're like. Now then, I have some work that I've got to do. It's Friday, I should be working. I've got some orders to get off today, and if I've got time, when I finish those orders, I will get back to you. My stepdaughter at the last minute charged me with a request to do some wooden key rings for the dance teachers at the school for tonight, and I didn't have enough wood, so I had to use this acrylic. And basically, I don't know if you can see, but the actual I don't know if can I get it to work. The actual image, the text, is actually lasered from the back, so it's actually slightly three-dimensional. You can't really see, but it's flat on the top and it comes through on the back. So all my favourite people call me Miss Heidi, Mr. Richard, Mr. Stewart and Miss Alex, and these are for to give to the dancing teachers at the end of the show. I didn't have any wood, so I had to do it on this acrylic, and because the acrylic wasn't very thick, I backed it onto a different acrylic, a blue acrylic on the back. So what you do when you've got to make a makeshift keyring. But I'm hoping she'll be pleased with those. She is expecting wooden ones, and as I say, I had wood, but the wood that I had was not very nice wood, so I've done those instead. And as I say, they're like, I wish I could get a bit closer to show you, but it's like three-dimensional. And you see, it's when you tilt it, there's nothing there, but it's actually three-dimensional.